This conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. Have you everyone created the Developer Force account? Yes. This is the third class where we are entering. Thank you. This is the third class where we are entering to the Salesforce. Anybody who is not serious can please discontinue the course. Once again, I'm calling it out. These classes are not for fun's sake. It's not that I'm teaching, you'll be enjoying, right? In betweens, I'll be, little bit jovial. I'll be doing some jokes. That's okay. But the whole topic is serious, right? Anybody who is still not interested can discontinue this course. Definitely. You have to be on time. I want to see your faces every day. Remember this, your trainer is watching you. That is the reason that I'm asking online team also to update their name and email address, because after the class, I check the attendance, who is coming, who is not coming. The reason behind this is that I want you to get a job. Whether you want to get a job or not, I don't know. But if you are in my class, I definitely want you to get a job. And only people who are serious, please be in this class. Small request. If you're not serious, I'm not the right trainer for you. At least this class is not for you. You can go somewhere else. Right? Homeworks has to be done without any exceptions. Right? I have not yet tightened the screw. Slowly, I'll be doing that. So remember this. Right? Any given time, online, offline, I can get up from my chair. I can call someone randomly. I will make them to sit in this chair to show the homework. Remember this very well. Don't think that it will be always me sitting in this chair, right? Sometimes I will walk down and I will make you to come here, show the homework to everyone. Clear? Yes. I'll give you 3 days time, 3 to 4 days. It's not that today I give the homework, tomorrow I'll call you. No, 3 days. I believe that is sufficient for everyone to complete a homework. My whole concept is not the right answer. Whether you are able to do the homework or not is not what I'm looking. Whether are you placing effort to do the homework or not is what I'm seeing. Whether you get the final output or not a problem. Sir, రావట్లేదు. No issues. చేశావా లేదా is the question. There are many people who will not be doing it. If you are not doing it, please start doing it. Clear? Right? I will not be repeating this instruction again, because this is definitely waste of time. Right? That is the reason I told you nobody in my class is 13 years, 14 years or 15 years. One time when I tell you, it should be sufficient enough. Right? So let's go ahead. Last class, we have created Developer Force account. We logged into the Developer Force using login.salesforce.com. What is the username? Rupam@of109.com. Password CRM1234#. I log into my Developer Force. Environment. Right? So there we go. We are logging in. We have seen that in Salesforce, customers are classified into 2 categories: accounts, contacts. Any group, company, society, team, we call them as accounts. Any individual person like you, me, anyone, we call them as contacts. Right? Now write down customer master. Put a heading called as customer master. Not the master movie. Customer master. Put a heading called as customer master. Write down table Table used frequently. Table, T-A-B-L-E. Table used frequently. Table used frequently, but change of data is rare. But change of data, table use frequently, but change of data rare is called master table. Is called master table. Is called master table. Have you heard product master, customer master, these words? Anybody? Yes? No one? Okay.
No, sir.
What is a master? Master is nothing but it's a table. A table which data is used. Inside the table, data will be there. The data will be used frequently, but data never changes. For example, customer master. Write down customer master. Customer master. Customer master. Product master. Example, customer master, product master. Right? Two example enough. Right? Write down customer master. Next heading, customer master. Problem? Correct. I think got it. Okay. So again, subheading customer master. Write down subheading called as customer master. One more heading. What is a customer master? That is a master. India siren. Siren. Okay. What is a master table? Table which is used frequently but doesn't changes frequently. Single word is called master table. What are the examples? Customer master, product master. Now write down what is a customer master. Transactional table holding customer information. Transactional table holding customer information. Transactional table holding customer information is called customer master. Is called customer master. Full stop. In Salesforce, customer master is divided into two categories. In Salesforce, customer master is divided into two categories. In Salesforce, customer master is divided into two categories. Right? Customer master is divided into two categories. Number one, company account. Number two, person account. Right? Number one, company account. Number two, person account. There's nothing on the screen. Company account, person account. In front of company account, write in a bracket accounts. Account, A-C-C-O-U-N-T, account. In front of person account, write contacts. That means tomorrow if I say company account, you have to understand account. If I say person account, what I mean? Contact. Yesterday we created contact, if you remember. Those are also called as person account. Right? Clear everyone? So, customer table. Do you think that the data in this table will change every day? No. Name will remain same. Customer date of birth will remain same. Customer address mostly will remain same. Customer mobile number mostly will remain same. Do you think that any data that you have fed in yesterday will change every day? No. Hence, these type of tables are called as master tables. What we call it? Master table, the table that doesn't change the data frequently, but this data is used everywhere. You want to create order, you need customer data. You want to create invoice, you want to create campaign, you need this. You want to raise a case, complain. Who is complaining? Narendra Modi is complaining. Again, you need the customer data. See, use everywhere, but they don't change frequently. Such type of tables are called as master table, right? We have just seen customer master, right? By the way, this is not your work in the real time. You are not going to put in your resume that you created 10 contacts, 20 accounts. No, these are whose work? End user work. Whatever we did yesterday is a data entry work, which is not our work. Our work is not to create customers. Our work is to develop this whole screen, right? Now, everybody created 10 account, 10 contacts. Did you find something? Did you find something new? Did you find anything new? Okay, I go to sales. Keep watching. I click on contacts. I create a new contact. Everybody has did this yesterday, right? I say, right, Mrs. K-A-R-E and Kareena Kapoor, right? Phone number, R-U-P-O-M. Home number, C-H-A-K-R-A-B-O-R-T-Y. Mobile number, H-Y-D-R-A-B-A-D. Error? Sure?
Validate.
Save? Save?
12 seconds.
Now, the core topic. Did nobody had asked me why you gave a homework to create 10 account, 10 contacts? Whether I create one, whether I create 10 is all same. Same thing you're repeating in your school, college dates when you were kids. Teacher used to give you A for apple, diddudu in the slate, the things. A-P-P-L-E, A-P-P-L-E, A-P-P-L-E. Same thing I gave you yesterday. Same contact, create 10 times. I didn't give you the homework to create an account for 10 times or 9 times or 8 times. I gave you the homework. The main aim behind giving the task was while creating 10 times, some or one time, any one time you would have made this mistake and system would have saved it, then automatically you would have realized, Are, idella indi? But you people were so busy in doing accounts kada 10 account create cheyali. Come out of it. Right? Whenever I'm giving you a 10, create 10 campaigns, right? Immediately you have to understand that something is inside this. Otherwise, there is no meaning me wasting your time creating that account 10 times. One Ravi, one Sham, one Daniel, one Rahim, same thing you're doing again. What is the fun in doing 10 times? The reason is that, see, phone number, fax number. Who has to fix this?
Developer.
You. No. The receptionist of Capital Info Solution will go ahead and as soon as somebody walks in, she will immediately go ahead and fill this form. In this form, she will put Rupam, she will save. If somebody asks, why did you keep Rupam? What should I do? System taken it. It is a developer mistake. The developer didn't develop it properly. That means by this exercise of yesterday, we understood that out of box Salesforce CRM is not fit for use. Out of box Salesforce CRM is unfit for a business to use. because there are a lot of bugs like this. There are a lot of bugs like this. Who has to fix it? It is your work. Your work is not to fill the data. Data entry work is done by the receptionist. To give this form, to make sure that the form doesn't commit a mistake, that all you have to do it. Able to understand what I'm doing? For the next 5 days, we will be in the end user work. We'll be doing what? End user. By the way, who is an end user? Let's understand who is an end user, right? Who is an end user, right? Let's assume that this is you. Let's assume that this is you. You, right? You guys, right? Remember that whenever I'm referring, whenever I'm using a word called as admin, developer, right, consultant, I'm referring to you. Whenever I'm using these words, admin, developer, consultant, it's you. Now, after completion of this course, let's assume that you got a job in TCS. Let's assume that you got a job in TCS. This is TCS, right? So, right? Hope that after, right? You got a job in TCS. Now, for whom you're working? TCS. But actually, are you working for TCS? No. TCS got a project from Apollo Hospital, right? Apollo wants a software. Right? In the demo class, I told you, when you go to the hospital, patients waiting, attendants waiting, nobody knows what is happening. You wait for blood report, you wait for doctor, you ask receptionist, even she doesn't know when the doctor comes. Apollo says enough is enough. We want a software that connects everyone, right? Apollo wants a software. TCS will go and say, hey, Apollo, we can give you a hospital software. What do you want? I want a software, a solution in cloud. No problem. We have resources. We can build that for you. We need 50 crores. Apollo will say, why so much? So TCS will give a complete breakdown. In this software, you can send SMS. In this software, you can have payment gateway. In this software, doctors can be alerted. In this software, patient can be alerted. In this software, this, that, boom, doom, dushum. That is the reason the price is. Apollo convinced. Okay, no problem. Promise you're giving all? Yes. How much time will it take? Will take 1 year. No problem. You have any special requirement? Yeah, we want the reports to be having an Apollo header, right? We want our software to be green in color, Apollo hospital colors, right? They come up with all the requirement. Now, who has to build it? TCS has to build. Nothing but you. You got employed to TCS and you are now assigned to a project called as Health Management 2.0. What is the project name? Health Management 2.0. And who is the client? Apollo is the client. Whenever I'm using the word called client, I'm referring to your project. I'm referring to your project owner. Finally, who is the owner of the project? Who is paying you the salary? Apollo is paying, not TCS. Apollo is paying your salary actually. TCS is billing Apollo that this resource is allocated to your project per hour $40, right? This month, this particular resource has worked for, right, these many hours into this much amount. Give it to us. Apollo will give to TCS, TCS will give it to you. The day the project is lost, you are in a bench. Right? TCS will wait for 2-3 months for any new project. If new project doesn't come, they will throw you out. Why they should pay the salary for free? Yes or no? This is how the software industry works. Everyone knows in this room? Yes or no? Or hearing for the first time? I'm in bench. Innara? Bench ante in the gali, in the air. No project, nothing. Right? Now, tell me, who will be using this software? The software that you're building, who will be using it?
Apollo Hospital.
It is not you who will be using it. It will be used by Apollo. Apollo employees like nurse, right?
This is
Receptionist, doctor, and so many people. Billing counter, cashier, they will be the using the software. The software which you developed, right? Whenever I say user, end user, I'm referring to these people. Whenever during my classes, I say it is an end user work, then you should understand this is not, I'm not the end user. I'm a developer. I'm a consultant. I'm an admin. Whenever I say end user work, who is end user? It is the client's employee, because they are the people who will be finally using the software after delivery. After delivery is over, project over, you will hand over the software to them. They will install it. All the patient will be registered in that software. That's it. So end user. Now tell me, whose data is maintained in this?
Asian.
Patient data, right?
Apollo.
So in the system, whichever system you developed, in that system, whose information will be entered? Patient information will be entered, right? Patient information will be entered. Now, what is a patient? Patient is a customer. Whenever I'm using the word called customer, whenever I'm using the word called customer, I am referring to the patient. This information will be stored in the system that you created. Patient information will be stored in the data, right? The software is meant for whom? For Apollo. What data will be entered inside it? Patient. Who is the patient? Customer. So whenever I use the word called customer, it means your client's customer. Apollo is your client. Apollo's customers are patient. Customers are classified into two categories. What are those? Accounts and contacts. Account and contacts. So anybody walking in to Apollo Hospital, if it's an individual person, we call them as what? Account. Suppose Apollo Hospital has a contract with BCCI. BCCI, what is that?
Board of Cricket.
Board of Cricket Control of India, right? Right. Apollo Hospital has a contract with BCCI. During a match, if any player is hurt, Apollo Hospital will pick them through a helicopter from the ground and will transfer them to the nearest hospital. They had an agreement. With whom? BCCI. What type of customer BCCI is now? Accounts. If I go with a heart pain, what type of customer am I? Contacts. I want to make everything clear before we start the things. Who is a customer? Who is developer? Who is client? Right? Who is end user? Whatever you did yesterday was an end user work, right? That means out of box CRM, how it is working, we are knowing. Whatever you did, it was an end user work yesterday. That is not our work. Our work is to design that form. Name, first name, last name, validations. You click, sorry, wrong mobile number was entered. Please enter correct mobile number. All these we have to do. Before we do all these things, we need to understand how Salesforce is working. Clear? Before you start repairing the aeroplane, you should know how the airplane works. Before you start repairing a car, you should be knowing how the car works. What is the purpose of accelerator? What is the purpose of brake? What is the purpose of steering? Then only you can repair the car. Otherwise, if you don't know anything, right, you cannot start repairing. Same thing. Why are we doing end user work? Number one, to understand Salesforce flow. Number two, it is also there in your administrator certification. It is also there in your certification. Salesforce certified administrator. Right? See here. Sales and marketing. Total 30% of your question in administrator certification will come from end user. 30% of your question will come from where? Right? People who are logging with two mobile phone, two systems, please avoid. I don't want people logging with two systems online, guys. There could be someone who is logging from double logins. Please avoid double logins. Right? You can see that in the certification you have sales and marketing. This is nothing but sales cloud, service cloud. Sales cloud, marketing cloud, service cloud. 15 plus 12 plus 3 activities. Total you count 30% of your admin syllabus when you go for a certification is what we'll be learning in this 5 days. Whatever you'll be learning in 5 days, that will be 30% of your administration question in your certification examination. Even though this is not your work in real time, it is a work of an end user, but still you should know the flow of Salesforce, and that is the reason for the next 5 days we'll be focused here. Clear, everyone? Yes. Anybody has any questions? Right? Right. Now let's start. Write down heading called as Marketing Cloud. Marketing Cloud. Write a heading called as Marketing Cloud. Right? Write a heading called as Marketing Cloud. Right? What is the marketing?
Selling our products to the customers.
Awesome.
Okay, write down. Any pre-sale activities, any pre-sale activities are called marketing. Any pre-sale activities are called marketing. Any pre-sale activity are called marketing. That means before sales, whatever you do is marketing. Don't say marketing means advertisement. Wrong. Every time we say marketing, you will say advertisement. Then why the word marketing is required then? If marketing is advertisement, then why the word marketing is there? Marketing management. Why people doesn't call advertise management? Right? Marketing is not advertisement. Come out of this. What is the marketing? Any pre-sale activity before a sales process starts, whatever you do before the sale, we call them as marketing. Right? Write down. Next. Elements of marketing. Elements of marketing. Right? Number one, campaign. Number two, lead. There are two elements of marketing, campaign and lead. They're on the screen. I'm also writing with you. Campaign and lead. Next, characteristics of marketing. Next, characteristics of marketing. Why do we need marketing? Right? Number one, right? Brand awareness and product promotion. First one, brand awareness, product promotion. Number two, right? Market penetration. Number three, customer acquisition. Number four, customer retention. Everybody will use the same words. You should sound as a professional, not as a fresher. Why we do marketing? Because advertisement. Don't give these generic answers. Be precise. Why do you do marketing? We do marketing for four reasons: brand awareness, product promotions, market penetration, customer retention, customer acquisition. Professional answer. Now let's understand one by one. Brand awareness. Have you observed Kaya Motors TV ad 2 years back? Kaya Motors. Tiger Shroff. Did you observe Tiger Shroff? With one animal, with a creature. Did you observe that anytime? We are busy in watching all, Atta Kodal serials. Everybody is busy in Atta Kodal serials. How will you see this? Didn't you? Have anybody in this, at least in this class? Kaya Motors.
Kia cars.
One animal will be there. He'll be hiding behind the car like this, like this. Something ad was there. We didn't understood that ఏంటిది ఏందో. One, what do you call it? Squirrel like animal. What do you call it in squirrel in Telugu? Udta. Something like an udta with a tiger shroff in the plane somewhere. You might have observed 2 years back if you remember someone. Finally, Kaya Motors. Kaya Motor is a brand. Product is Seltos. Today on the road you see Seltos car. But 2 years back when Kaya Motors came in the market, they didn't came with Seltos. They came with what? Kaya Motors. Nothing but brand promotion. Not product promotion. Brand. They want to create a brand awareness. People should know that there is a new brand called Kaya Motors is coming up. What are the products Kaya Motor has? Nobody knows. Only the brand. We do marketing for brand promotion or brand awareness. Next, product promotion. Once brand is promoted, then only product is launched. Now you see Seltos and finally Kaya Motors. Earlier, Kaya Motors, nothing. Finally, Kaya Motors. Or after each advertisement, you will see that they will display their brand. Thumbs up. After that, Coca-Cola. Last, finally, their logo will come. Right? So these are called as, this is why we do marketing. Everyone knows, I know it. But you have to put in a right word. We do marketing for brand awareness, product promotion. Next, right? Next, market penetration. In the market, Tata Motors is there, Maruti is there, Hyundai is there, Chevrolet is there, Toyota Motors are there, right? Kaya Motors wants to enter the market. For entry, you need to have a dhamaka. Whenever hero enters in the movie, posters, right? The poster crack or he will jump from the train and then it will say Megastar Chiranjeevi. Right? I've seen in Telugu movies. Same thing here. Whenever you want to enter a market, you need to, this is called market penetration. We don't call entering the market. Already the market is there, people are already there. You have to go, you have to push people like this and you have to make a place for you. This is called as market penetration. We do marketing for market penetration. Next, customer acquisition. I want new customers to be acquired. New customers, customer acquisition. Next, customer retention. What is the retention? To hold the customer. Do you think that Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up or Pepsi ad is required today? Everyone knows Thumbs Up. From village to bacha of the bacha, even my son who is 5 years old, even he knows Pepsi. Do you think, then why do you think Pepsi is spending billions of rupees, one ad in the TV? It's not free, right? They're paying. Why do you think they're paying for that? It is nothing but not to acquire customers. It is to hold the customers, to keep the customer trust, faith. You bought a car, for example, me, right? Whenever my son sees a Tata Nexon board, banner, our car. This is called retention, confidence on the product. By looking at your product here and there, you will feel, right, I made a right choice. My car is popular. My phone is popular. This is to retain customer, and hence we do marketing for customer retention, customer acquisition, right? Market penetration, brand or product awareness or promotion. These are the only 4 reasons why we do marketing. Everyone clear? Now, in Salesforce, Marketing Cloud consists of 2: campaigns, leads. Now, write down campaign. Put a heading called as campaign. 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 Any targeted marketing effort, any targeted marketing effort, any targeted marketing effort, any targeted marketing effort is called campaign. Is called campaign. Campaigns are of 2 types. Campaigns are of 2 types. Number 1, direct campaign. Number 2, indirect campaign. You might be thinking that why I'm explaining you so in details. Tomorrow when you go for an interview, they will ask you, which cloud have you worked on? You have to answer that I worked on Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud or a Service Cloud. If you say Marketing Cloud, then these questions will come. What is a campaign? What are the types of campaigns available? Right? What are the elements of marketing in Salesforce? Right? What are the characteristics of marketing? Why do you do marketing? Why it is important to have marketing? No paragraph answers, direct point answers. 4 points, answer over. Be professional. My classroom will build 3.5 years of confidence. You can, after my class is over, you can put 3.5 years experience in your sales, in your resume. I will be building you for 3.5 years. So get ready. That is the reason I'm starting from smallest things which you know, but putting them in a shape. Clear? So campaign. Campaigns are of how many types? 2 types. What are those? Direct campaign, indirect campaign. What is a direct campaign? Write down. Campaign where customers are involved directly. Campaign where customers are involved directly. Campaign where customers are involved directly is called direct campaign. Example, demo class. Demo. Example, door-to-door survey. door to door or survey. Example, demo, door to door survey. Telecalling. Hello, I'm calling from ICICI Bank, personal loan. Are you interested? No, thank you. Tuck. Phone down. Telecalling, comma, sample distribution. Sample distribution. These are the campaigns which are direct campaigns. Direct. Face to face, you meet your customer. Next, indirect campaign. Campaign where customers are not involved directly. Campaign where customers are not involved directly. Campaigns where customers are not involved directly are called indirect campaign. Example, banner, poster, TV ad, newspaper ad, right? All these are indirect campaigns. Example, TV ad, banner ad, poster ad, right? Now, you're giving an ad in the TV. If I ask you a question, how many people saw your ad? Do you have an answer? You put a banner in the Amirpet Road. If I ask you, how many people saw your banner? Do you have an answer? No. You don't have a direct answer. So these are called indirect campaign, where you don't know your campaign reach. Reach means till whom it reached. How many people it reached? I don't know. But in direct campaign, you can give an exact number. How many people did you demo today? I have a number here. 60 in this class, another 50 here. Total 110. Exact number. Sample distribution. How many people I gave a sample? I will take a note. Right? For the indirect campaign, you have numbers. You can make graph, dashboard. For indirect campaign, only assumptions. Maybe 50 people might have seen. 5 lakh people might have observed my TV ad. Might, no guarantee. But in direct campaign, you have an exact number. Remember this. Why? Because tomorrow you have to create a report. We can create reports only for direct campaign because the data is precise. We cannot create reports or dashboard for an indirect campaign because no assumptions. I mean, we have to go only by assumptions. Clear, everyone? Now, let us go ahead and see how to create a campaign in Salesforce, right? So I go to my Salesforce. I click on App Manager. I click on Marketing Cloud. I am where now? Marketing Cloud. In Marketing Cloud, the first thing is Home, then Chatter. Don't worry, I will explain you each and everything in the screen. Right? Relax, including this logo. Each and everything. Home, Chatter. The first thing is called campaign. Here is the campaign. Right? Once again, this is not your work in the real time. You're not going to create a campaign. We are doing an end user work. Right? Now, I click on New. The same data entry form comes in. Right? Remember that all the campaigns cannot be executed from Salesforce. For example, there's a banner campaign. Can you execute from Salesforce? No. In the Salesforce, we'll be maintaining the data, the information about that campaign. How much cost banner? How much is the charge for printing? How many people got participated in design making process? Who designed that logo? Who designed that board? One copy, master copy of that design we will store here. Every campaign cannot be executed. But if it's an email campaign, sending an email to 100 people, we can use Salesforce. Right? Calling one by one customer, we can use Salesforce. From Salesforce, can we call? Yes. From a Salesforce, can we send email? Yes, which I'll be showing you. But TV ad, banner, paper ads, Not possible. Here we will maintain only the information. In single word, whichever is direct campaign, we can execute from Salesforce. Whatever is indirect campaign, they cannot be executed from Salesforce. Not only Salesforce, no software in this earth can execute them. It's not Salesforce. Even in SAP also you can't execute. Because
What do
giving
you
an
mean
ad
by
in the TV,
execute?
can you control from Salesforce? No. It is the Ma TV office will be displaying your ad at 9 o'clock. You cannot click publish and immediately in the TV ad will come. No, we cannot do that. Yes or no? Realistic. Indirect campaigns cannot be executed from Salesforce. Direct campaigns can be executed from Salesforce.
What
We
exactly
make
do
both
you
here.
mean by
Sorry,
what exactly
online.
do you mean by executing from Salesforce? The
Executing
term
means running
executing
the
from,
campaign. Running the campaign. I want to send
is
100
it
emails.
actually implementing it? Does that mean actually implementing it?
Correct. Let me do it. You'll understand. Let me complete the whole thing.
Okay.
Right. Now, in real time, I can give any name, but we don't give any name. We say FY21. What is the FY stand for? Fiscal year, not financial year. Fiscal year. FISCAL. Fiscal year. It is not a financial year. Remember that. Right? What is a financial year? In India, April 1st to March 31st is a financial year. Suppose you start your business on November 15th. Then no. How will you calculate your year? Your year will be November 1st to October 31st. Because I started my business today. I want to know my yearly performance. When you calculate my yearly performance, when my business complete 1 year, I started the business on 1st of November. Then when my year ends, October 31st, my year ends. That is 1 year for me. This is called fiscal year. Business years are called fiscal year. Every business will not cut the ribbon on 1st of April. Yes or no? Today I started this institute. Do you think then on the 1st of April I'll cut the ribbon and I'll start? No. I will start in July 1st, July 31st, July 18th. Good Muhuratam, right? So my year will start from July to next year, July. This business year is called fiscal year, right? Fiscal year. So fiscal year is different. Financial year is different. Remember this. Financial year is country, government, cut off. Fiscal year is my business. So in Salesforce, we use fiscal year. FY21. Always a year is known by its ending, right? Always a year is known by its ending, never by its starting. For example, 10th class batch, right? When they started the 10th class, 2020. 2020 June, they got promoted from 9th to 10th. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 2020. January, February, March, 2021. 3 months in 2021, 7 months in 2020, but still you will call them as 21 batch. Even though they spent their life only 3 months in the year of 2021, right? Remaining their whole 90% or 80% of their term was 20, but still we will call them as by the ending. So financial years are also by ending. Physical years are also by ending, right? So FY21, every financial year or fiscal year will be divided into quarters. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. 3 months equals to 1 quarter. 3 months equals to 1 quarter. Everyone knows it, right? So FY21 Q4, right? I will say CLOUD cloud computing underscore TV ad. Is it active? Yes. What type of campaign it is? It is a advertisement campaign. Is it planned? Yes, planned. When is the start date? We are planning to start from 14th. When is the end date? we are expecting the TV ad to be come to an end by 28. How much revenue are you expecting from this campaign? With this, I'm expecting a deal worth 5 lakh, right? 5 lakh. What is the budget, right? Total we'll be spending 25,000 for this, not more than that. What is the actual cost? I don't know. What is the expected response? I'm expecting that 20% of my response will come from TV ad, right? Number of sent, leave it. Description, blah, blah, blah. I click on save. A campaign got created in my system. What is that campaign? Can you execute this campaign from here? No, because this is a TV ad. However, I can maintain the details of those ads. For example, where is the ad? The movie file. I can go ahead and attach. So that after 2 years, somebody says, hey, Gurtunda, last year oka campaign run chesam, file unda, you have the file, you can find it here. Every details about the campaign will be captured here. For example, you went ahead and you created a meeting. What is that? Right? Campaign design or concept designs. Concept design. Right? We have to complete this task by Friday, 12 p.m. Right? Location, or you can call a meeting. Right? These are the meeting held. I can give anything. Right? 9th only. Oh, we are in 6th. What is that? Right? Start date, Feb, right? Let's say Feb 9th. Oh, over no? Feb 10th. End date, Feb 10th. 11 to 12, right? 11 p.m. Right? Why 11 p.m. in the night? We are, right? Let's say that somewhere about, right? 12:45 to 1:45, 1 hour. There's a meeting. Where? HYDRABAD Hyderabad, BOARD Board 1. A meeting has been organized, right? Concept design, right? Able to understand yes or no? Anything related to this campaign, I have to design the concept. For that, I have to design a meeting. I have to call a meeting. People will come, give their ideas. Everything we will tracking here, right? Next, log a call. What is that? Call Ramesh Printers. What is? To know printing cost. To know printing cost. Save. So to run this campaign, you called, you had a design concept. Finally, a design was created. Let's take any image, right? Let us assume that this is what we designed. All these informations will be maintained in a centralized location called as campaign. Able to understand? Yes or no? Once again, campaign, right? New campaign. What I will say, right? FY21 underscore, right? Q4 underscore cloud computing underscore banner active. Fill the details. Now wait, right? Again I go. I create a new campaign called as FY21 underscore cloud computing, right? Active. All fields are not compulsory because there is no star mark. Star mark is only on the name. I click on save. How many campaigns are there in my system? 3, right? Now keep on watching. I go and open this campaign called as banner. Click on details. I go down and click on parent campaign and I connect to the cloud campaign. I click on save. Wait. Towards the top, can you see a small icon here called hierarchy? Now when you see this, you will be able to see that which campaign is reporting to whom. My complete year campaign is called FY21 cloud computing. That means this year cloud computing, I have allocated a budget of 10 lakhs. Inside that, sub campaigns are there. See, able to understand? Yes or no? I go to the campaign, I click on new campaign. I will say FY21 Q1 cloud campaigns. CLOUD cloud, CAMPAIGN. Right? Oh, cloud computing. Cloud computing. Control C, active. This campaign is connected to what? Cloud computing. Save and new. Within a few minutes, you'll understand. Q2, Q2, connecting to what? I will say active. Connected to what? Again to the year campaign. Cloud computing. Save and new. Q3, active. Connected to what? Cloud computing, save and new. One more I'm creating. Q4, connected to what? Right? Cloud computing. Perfect. Now I click on this, I'll be able to see so many computing, so many campaigns are there. Now I go to the Q4, click on details. I change the parent campaign to what? FY21, right? Let me see, cloud computing, save. Now I click on hierarchy. You will be able to see the hierarchy like this. This year we have, this is the year campaign. For the whole year, 1 lakh. The year is divided into Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. In the Q4, I have what? TV ad. This is also we have to connect to what? To Q4. Able to understand everyone? I will connect to what? Q4. Now Q4. Save. Now I click on hierarchy. So this, how the steps are getting created. You are here. These two are, okay, Q4, banner, TV ad. They are under Q4. Q4 is under 21. This 21 year is divided into 4. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Inside Q4, we have banner. Inside banner, I can create banner Amirpet, banner Secunderabad. Where is the banner? Right? I open, this is the one. Guys, able to understand? Yes or no? Everyone,
Yes.
right? This is called campaign hierarchy. How do you do that? Right? Whenever you create a campaign, you have an option to connect to the parent. For example, I'm creating one more campaign. FY21 Q4 underscore clouds computing underscore banner Amirpet. Active, fill the remaining data. I don't mind. Here in the parent, I will connect to where? Banner. Save. Now if you see the hierarchy.
Excuse me, sir.
Wait. If you see the hierarchy, see that. Banner has only one banner campaign, Amirpet. It is reporting to banner. Banner is reporting to Q4. Q4 is reporting to Q1. At any given time, if I run a report, how much money did I spend on Q4? I will run a report here. It will get me the details of everything below. Able to understand? I want to know how much money did I spend for banner, right? In Q4. Then I can run here. Any campaign below will be pulled in that report. Guys, able to understand how to create a campaign? Yes? Perfect. Anybody has any questions? Come in. Any offline meeting also you have to log here. Offline, online, anything that you do, you have to go ahead and it is regarding this banner. Come here, create a new event or new event. Give a title. Meeting, boardroom 1, Hyderabad office 1, right? What is the meeting title? Go ahead, create. This is just a documentation. You are maintaining what are the things done for this campaign, because these campaigns cannot be executed. We will see execution campaign. Don't worry as we come. Yes. Yes, we are going to customize this and we'll be assigning people this meeting. In this meeting, 10 people will participate. We'll do that. Meeting I cannot alone do. There are 5 people. Can we do it? Yes, we can do it. Right? We'll come there slowly. Customization is required. Clear now? All the information regarding the banner, you will start pasting here. Everyone clear? Yes or no? Perfect. Now, how many of you have a mobile phone with Gmail? 1, 2, 3 with a Gmail. Almost everyone? Okay, perfect. Now we will execute one campaign and you will be receiving the mail. Don't worry. I will be showing a live execution and everybody will receive a demo class email from Salesforce. Right? Now let's assume that by looking at these banners and posters, what happened? People started calling Capital Info. Obviously, hello, Capital Info, Salesforce class starting. Yeah, it's already started. You know who is the trainer? All these details. Where will you capture these details? By looking at the banner, somebody walks into the Capital Info, right? For knowing the Salesforce course. Capital Info will capture all the customer details where? Where? Okay, still not able to understand. Let's make it clear. I put a banner posters everywhere. What will you do? By looking at that banner, you will either come to the institute directly or you will call by phone. Don't you think that they will take your name and phone details? Right? You're coming in, sir, my phone number into details randy. Where will they save in Salesforce? The details has to be captured. Where?
Contact.
In the contacts. Every customer that walks in the contacts. Yes or no?
Yes.
Answer is no.
Yes, sir.
No.
Not in contact.
Contacts and accounts are your customers. The person who just walked in, are you sure he's your customer? He can be Pakka Institute, Neighbor Institute, Watchman. That Neighbor Institute has sent that guy, Okasar Kanko, a gola into the go and find it out. Asli in story, right? Trainer, what is his teaching? What is the fees? Go and find it out. The person who is coming in and calling me, I don't know whether he's a genuine or he's a fake. Yes or no? Hence,
Yes.
right, I still don't know whether he's a customer or he's a competitor. I will not create contacts. Contacts and accounts are pure customers like you who are really interested. If Neighbor Institute have come, he would have attended 2 days, 3 days and gone. He would have not been sitting here for 4th day class. Right? You are the customers, not him. Hence, whenever you put an ad, people comes in, people calls, you will create lead. You will not create contacts or accounts. Clear now? Write a heading called as lead. Write a heading called as lead. Lead. What is a lead? Any inquiry that comes to a business is called lead. Any inquiry that comes to a business is called lead. Lead is a collection of any inquiry that comes to a business is called lead. Lead, right? Full stop. Lead is a collection of suspect and prospect. Lead is a collection of suspect and prospect. Suspect and prospects. What is the lead? It's a collection of good candidate, bad candidate. They are mix. So as soon as you put your banners, posters, you will start getting a call and you will click on lead. You will click on new lead. You will just enter the data. Hey, who's this calling? Hi, this is Saif Ali Khan. Genuine? I don't know. Can I have your mobile number? Yeah, take it. 777. May I know for what you're working? I'm working for Bollywood. Right. Tell me, Saif, what do you want? Right. I'm interested in cloud computing course. Who is the trainer? We give all the details. Okay, Saif, can I have your email address? saif@saif.com. Safe. We just created a lead. I don't know whether he's a genuine Saif or a fake Saif. Somebody might be calling to leak my information. He might be calling. So they are not my customers. I should always avoid them. And I don't know whether he's my customer or not. Right? Now, give me a couple of names in the class with your email addresses. Right? Who wants to give first name?
Samantha.
Give nothing. You have email address? You have a mobile phone now? Right now? Can you access your Gmail? Yes? Data pack is available? Okay. Tell me. Sidhu. Last name? Huh? That's enough. V. So company. Working anywhere? No. So student. Tell me your email address. sv245879@gmail.com. Right? So Sidhu called me in. He wants a course details. He gave his details and I captured it. We just created a lead called as Sidhu V. Again, anyone else? Simpler email address, okay? Whoever has a simple email address, online people, you can also ping me, right? Anyone? Okay, I say Bhanu, right? I'm copying this. V Vanu Prasad, okay? So let's take it. V, right? First name VHANU, Vanu Prasad, right? Let's assume that his email address is this, right? Phone number, Bhanu gave me 777. Save, new, error, company student, right? Next, save and new. I'm one after one, I'm getting calls. People are calling me. Hello, who's this? Who's this? Right? Hey, this is Sneha. Hey, hi Sneha. Tell me what you want. Right? I'm looking for a cloud computing course. Okay, Sneha, can I have your email address? Yep. Sneha, right? What's your last name? A. What is your first name? Sneha. Company student. Right? Enough. 3 is enough. Now, what I created? I just created leads. They are not contacts or account. I don't know whether Sneha is genuinely interested in my product or not. Now, to know this, I will send a demo link. If she comes, she's genuine. Still not genuine. I will call her phone number, fake number. So any given time, I will try to understand whether Sneha is genuine or not. Now we are running an email campaign. Let's come to the campaign. I'm creating a campaign. What is that? FY21 underscore, right? Q4 underscore CLOUD cloud, COMPUTING computing underscore, right? Email. Active? Yes. Fill all the details, which I don't mind. Parent campaign, right? We will link to Q4. I click on save. This is direct campaign where I can directly involve customer. How to involve the customer? Now I want to send an email to people who called me. Who are the people who called me? Here are the people who called me. Sneha, Bhanu Prasad, Sidhu, Saif Ali Khan. All these 4 people I want to send an email at a time, right? You can check all of them. Click on add campaign here on the top. First option, add campaign. Which campaign? You can search your email campaign. Or second option, go to the campaign, look for the email campaign. Always make sure that, right, look to the email campaign. This is the campaign. Now I, right, come to the related campaign members, add leads. Now Sneha, Bhanu, Sidhu, Saif Ali, next. Just say submit. These people were 4 people were added to my campaign now. How many got added? 4. To this 4, I want to send an email. Have you created the design? Let's assume that we created the design, right? Let's assume. I will click here. I will say send list email. Right? There we go. Right? There we go. Enter the subject. New SFDC batch starting from 8th Feb. This is the title. Right? Dear student, dear students, right? Okay, by the way, I close it. Let me add myself also so that you can see the email, right? I create one more, Mr. Rupam. See, company XYZ, email, right? rupmrupam.sfdc80@gmail.com. This lead, right? Now I go to the campaign. I open my campaign called email campaign, right? Already 4 people are added. I will click on add lead. I will add Rupam also. Rupam, right? Oh, sorry. Right? I click on add, right? I will find what? See, I will say add Rupam. Click next. Submit. Total there are now, how many are there now? Earlier 4, I added 1. Now I will click on this drop down. I will click on send list email. See the steps. Here is the subject. SFDC demo class. Right? Dear students, right? We are blah 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 blah. Regards, capital info. You want bold, italics, font size. You change font. Courier new. I want size to be 12. Oh, that's too small. 36. Oh, that's too big. 24. You want colors, right? I want this Monday bold. I want color to be red. I want insert image. Browser upload. Where is that image? Let's see, right? You can upload from your folder also. See, upload. Let's assume that we want to send this image. Uploading, it will come. See, perfect. Do you want to see how it looks? Click on review. Bhanu Prasad, dear student, it will go like this. For Rupam, it will go like this. For Saif Ali, it will go like this. Ah, all good. I will click on send. Done. If I have 100 leads, all the 100 will receive an email. Now I go to my Gmail. By the way, those who have given me the email addresses, they can check your mobile phone. They would have got this. See, demo class. Look safe. From where did I execute this campaign? The campaign was executed, got it? So the campaign was executed from where? From Salesforce. All these informations are tracked in Salesforce. Able to understand? Yes or no? This is the way end user will send emails, right? Any promotions they will do, right? Rupam, can we send personalized email? Something like Dear Bhanu, Dear Sneha, Dear Rupam. It's not like Dear Student. Personalized email. Yes, we can. For that, we have to come to the admin class. We have to create a template, which will be your work in the real time. You will be creating the template, dear first name, comma last name. And if there are 100 people, system will automatically fill that blanks and it will send the email. We will do that. Now I'm just showing you how an end user execute these campaigns. Clear everyone? Yes. 4 minutes still there. I know it's getting boring. No? How a campaign get executed from Salesforce? So you put a banner. By looking at the banner, what happens? People start calling you. People start walking to your institute. You will not create contact. You will create what? Leads. Now let's assume that Sneha A attended the demo. I will say working. I will say mark as complete. Working contacted. That means I contacted the customer and customer is also responding. While talking, we conducted 2 demos. Sneha came for 2 demo. Sneha came to the class also. We realized that Sneha is genuine. Sneha is not a competitor. She is genuine. Now what you have to do? You have to convert this to what? Contact. So how to convert? Click here. Click on the convert button. There is a convert button here. Convert. If you go to contact, there is no contact called Sneha. If you all remember, before contacting, I'm going to contact. Do you see any Sneha? No. Now I come to the lead. After talking to Sneha, right, we realize that Sneha is genuine candidate. She really wants to join Salesforce course. Now we will be promoting her to what? Convert. I will say create an account called student, create a new contact called Sneha, create an opportunity called student SNEHS Sneha CC. And I click on convert button. See, we just converted. Your lead has been converted to accounts, has been converted to contacts. Go to lead. There is no more Sneha in this lead because you moved Sneha from the dustbin to accounts and contacts. Lead is a dustbin where all good people are there, bad people are there. You take out the good people, put in contact. Now you go to contact, you'll be able to find a contact called as Sneha. You go to account, you'll be finding an account called as student. Able to understand? Yes or no, everyone? Right? In real time, this button will be disabled. The way in real time, we don't create accounts or contacts directly. Hence, when you come to contacts, this in the real time, this new button will not be there. Right? Anybody who walks in, will you blindly create customer master? No. First, you will put them where? Lead. Talk to them. Understand whether he's a genuine or not. Then only we'll put them in the contacts. Next time when a lightning batch is starting, I want to do a promotion and I want to invite all my customers. That time I will run a campaign on contact. Can I run a campaign on contact? Yes. If you go to the campaign, you can see any campaign you can run on contacts. See, add contacts, add lead. You can run a campaign for a suspect and prospect. You can run a campaign for your customers. exclusive offer. Do you give exclusive offer for everyone? No, we give exclusive offer only for existing customer, right? 1 year celebration, exclusive offer for all the students, 15% discount, right? Only for my existing customer. Where is my existing customer? Contacts. To convert it to contact, you have to first come to the lead. Bhanu Prasad looks genuine. Once again, Bhanu Prasad also looks to be genuine. Now I want to convert. Drop down, convert, right? Now, already there is account called student is there. Why will you create a new one? Come here. System actually should automatically give you. It will take little time. It automatically will tell you that, hey, student is already there. So don't create one more student. Otherwise there will be duplicate in the system. So a account called student already there. To the same account, now I'm linking what? Bhanu. I'm saying student CC, right? BHANU. Rupam, what is this opportunity? We'll talk tomorrow. For now, I just click on, by this system is already showing there is something called Sneha, right? I said, okay, convert. You see that system converts to account, contact, opportunity. System is converting to what? Account, contact, opportunity. Now I go to lead. In my lead, Bhanu is no more there, because you just took Bhanu and you put in the contact. If you go to the contact, you will be able to see Bhanu Prasad, right? When I, right? Clear, guys, everyone? When I go to this account student, I'll be able to see there are two students, Sneha and Bhanu. In real time, users doesn't create account and contact. So whatever you did in yesterday's class was not correct procedure. The correct procedure is, first you will create lead, then you will convert a lead to what? Accounts and contacts. They are your customer master. They are your customer master. Perfect. Guys, once again I'm asking, is it clear? Able to understand? These 30% of your certification, your interview will come from here. That is the reason even though it's an end user work, whenever you put your Salesforce, they will be asking you whether you really know Salesforce or not. Anything that I'm teaching in the class is useful, otherwise I will not. Right? So if you don't understand, please call it out. Don't care for others in my class. Wait, I'm coming for the doubts. Just give me a second. Right? Please do not hesitate to ask doubts in my class. By now you realize that I'm not a very adamant, strict trainer. Right? Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you away. Don't fear from me. Treat me as if I'm one of you. Right? There is nothing that you fear from me, because fear never gives knowledge. So leave that fear outside the door. Right? Clear? Everyone? Yes. That's good. By the way, you can call me by my name. If you want to call me by my name, you can do so. I don't have any problem. You want to call me as Rupam, call me as Rupam. Right? It's no compulsory rule in my class that you have to call me as a sir. It's all your wish. Right? That's it for today. We will stop here. I will open the session for doubts. First offline. Any doubts? Mhm. If you don't select active, then you cannot run this type of campaigns. Right? Only active campaigns can be part of reporting. If you run a report, right, only active campaigns will be taken. Inactive campaigns are not a part of execution, not a part of reporting. Right? Any other questions? No, you can take any type. Why conference? You choose whatever is there in that list. If you don't find whatever you're choosing in the list, then we will be customizing it and we'll be adding it. Not conference. You can put anything. Anything else? No, there's a lot of other ways. No, there are multiple ways. Online, wait. I'll give you a chance. First offline, then online. Right? This is not the way. We can create a contact from an Excel sheet. Somebody gave me, another institute gave me the list of 50 people who came to their institute for Salesforce. Right? They gave me the list of name, phone number, email. Idi my institute ko vacharo, Naresh IT. People have gone to Naresh IT for Salesforce. Naresh IT has captured all the name of the people. They don't have a Salesforce. They are famous for .NET. They gave that Salesforce list to us. Now I have a list of how many? 50. How can I upload it here? I want to send email to those also. So I have to create lead. I have to create contact. You can create it in a multiple ways, which we'll see step by step. Tell me. Right. No, it's not that already a business is done. Anybody who is genuinely interested in your product is called contact. Whether he buys the product, he doesn't buy the product. You have to put a field, insert a new field as per your requirement. The way we have first name, last name, phone, fax, you insert a field, right? In that field, put whatever the status you want, already purchased, not purchased, never purchased, first time purchased. So you can do that, right? Any other questions? This is a trial environment. This is not a trial environment. This is a limited environment. In a day, that's a good question somebody has asked. I'm opening it. In a day, now when okay, here it is. Send list email. 5 of 10 remaining. Can you see here? Towards the bottom. In a day, you can send only 10. But in real time, this will not be there. In real time, there'll be no limitations. Because this is a free environment. Otherwise, everybody will use this environment for what? For sending emails. So that's the reason Salesforce has given a restriction, maximum 10 per day. Today 5 is over, I can send 5 more. Tomorrow again it will be 10 by 10. Clear? Right. Any questions? So thank you guys. Offline, you can leave because I know that most of you have something to go around, office and everything. Those who want to stay, they can stay. Yes, online. Tell me your doubts now. Oh, homework. Homeworks. Create 10 campaign. Create 10 campaign. No need to write. Just listen. Create 10 campaign. Right? Arrange them in a hierarchy. Whichever hierarchy you want, arrange it. Next, create 10 leads. Convert 8 to accounts contacts. Again, I give 10. Now, don't focus creating 10. Right? Open your eyes, nose, everything and start observing what are the faults I have. Here, find the bugs. Perfect. Thank you guys. Have a nice and wonderful day. Tomorrow, same time, be on time. Right? Bye-bye, guys. Yes, offline. Online, tell me. Doubts.
We have created contacts yesterday from the Sales Cloud, right? So how
Let
come
me
we
do
were able?
online. Let me put you in my headphone first. That will be more good. Right. Hear me? Online, guys.
Yeah, we have created contacts from the Sales Cloud yesterday, right? So
Meaning
how
is
come?
same, whether you create from Sales Cloud, whether you create from Service Cloud, whether you create from Marketing Cloud.
Oh,
It's
we
a
will be
master
able.
table. It's a
Okay.
master table, and master table is used everywhere.
Okay.
Right? Mhm. Yes, tell me. Any other doubts?
Hello.
Just a
Hello,
second.
Rupam. I have a question.
Tell me. Sorry. Yep. Tell me the doubt. Anybody has any doubts?
How can I consider a lead is a genuine person?
Right?
Hello,
That
Rupam.
is
Can you hear me?
right. Yes, I can. See, in this world, there is no way to tell whether the customer
Hello.
is genuine or fake. Whenever, right? There's no way you can determine a person. It is your sales, right? The sales rep instinct. It is while meeting, while talking, you will realize whether he's a genuine or fake. Clear? So no
Yes,
software
sir.
in this earth can detect whether the person is fake or genuine. It's a human behavior, right? So hence, it is while talking, while meeting, while organizing demo, they will realize whether it's a fake candidate or genuine candidate, right? Next.
Right, sir.
Is there any way
Come in.
to hide the customers from one customer to another, because we are able to
Yeah,
see?
we will do that. We will do
Yeah.
that. We'll
Okay.
come there. We are just an end user. System is so open. It's a whole open system. We will hide everything. We'll come to the security.
Rupam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Rupam, I have a doubt. So, I mean, creating these many leads and having this this much of database, like how big organization or a mid-size or like how is it really useful for which size of the companies or the organization? Does it really depend?
Yes, FORC. To answer your question, right? To answer your
Yeah.
questions, right? Where is that?
So it's so much data, like they have to have a big
Coca-Cola,
size database.
Coca-Cola says they do literally a billion transaction a day. Coca-Cola does billion transaction a day. You just created 2 accounts, 3 contacts, and you're telling me Coca-Cola company literally does billion
Yeah.
transaction a day. So now you can understand that for which organization the Salesforce can be useful for. Right? So I need not to go ahead and tell you. Right?
So, okay, only the large sized ones.
Why large size? Why do you take large size? Why not small? If
I
large
mean,
size
why
company
not
can take
small?
it, right? Salesforce is for all verticals, for small company to large company to extreme enterprise companies. Everywhere
Okay.
Salesforce is used. Okay, by the way, let me stop the recording.